Trump-related meme coins are absolutely skyrocketing right now. And in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my favorite meme coins in this sector and how much X's you could potentially expect with some of these picks. Now, before I get into these DGen picks, please make sure to hit a like on this video if you like this type of content. I'm going to be doing much more videos on meme coins coming forward, and you don't want to miss them. Also, check out my private group linked in the description. We are up around 4x on a Trump coin, the OG Maga Trumpcoin, and I'm going to be buying many, many more meme coins going forward in the future, and you do not want to miss out on those potential gains. So check it out. The link's in the description. It's very easy to join. You can trial it for a month, and I think you're going to make insane gains. Okay, so I'm going to go through these picks. We're going to start off with the safest one, and then we're going to get into the more degen ones as we go along. So let's start off with the first pick, which is a very safe one, and that is Pepe. Now, you may be thinking, how is Pepe related to Trump? Well, it is absolutely related to Trump. The 2016 Trump movement was very much linked to Pepe the Frog, and you saw many, many people using Pepe the Frog as a symbol in order to support Trump, right? So Pepe is somewhat related to Trump, and for that reason, I am including Pepe in this video. And one of the reasons I think a lot of the Trump coins are pumping is because Pepe is skyrocketing. Obviously, it's because Trump himself is bullish on crypto, and he's come out and said certain things. But Pepe itself skyrocketing is probably bullish for Trump coins too. So I'm going to include this in the list. It's a massive meme coin, 6.3 billion in market cap. I see this one going to minimum 50 billion this cycle. And yeah, for that reason, it makes the list. The next one on the list is Maga Trumpcoin. And this is one which I'm up in some really nice gains on. I bought into this one around $4. So if we do the maths, I am up around 3.5 to 4x on my money right now. So very happy with those gains, to be honest. 612 million in market cap. There's still a lot of room for growth. I'm not necessarily saying go and FOMO into it at all-time highs here. Let's be completely real. It is pumping. You could expect a pullback at some point, but very much a project which moving forward could do some good gains, right? If you look at the meme, if you look at the exchanges they've been getting recently, they've really been pushing out those centralized exchange listings. And for that reason, it makes me very bullish because it doesn't matter how good the meme is. It doesn't even really matter sometimes if you're the first mover. It's all about pushing out exchanges and pushing out marketing. If another Trump coin came along tomorrow and they got listed on Binance and Coinbase, it would take over this one. So it's really that simple. And I really hope that this project keeps getting out listings, because it's going to be a very strong project leading the Trump meme sector. Very bullish on this one. A lot of potential, but I wouldn't necessarily be FOMOing into it right now because people like myself and others in my private community are up in very big gains, and we're probably going to think about taking profits at some point, right? So if you want to be before the head of the curve, right? If you want to get in very early, I do recommend joining the group because we're very big into memes and we've got a very good track record on them. Next one on the list is Super Trump. This is a 31 million market cap. It's on Ethereum. It's got a MEXC and a Bitmart listing, and it's skyrocketing right now. This is a decent degen one. I don't see this overtaking the OG Trump coin any point in the bull run, but it's certainly one which will move along with Trump, right? So Trump is going to drag these other ones along with it. And maybe if the regular Trump coin does a 20x, this one could do a 50x or even higher, right? So a bit more risk also comes with a bit more potential returns. So Super Trump, Strump, it makes the list, but it's not one which I'd necessarily be FOMOing into right now. Next one on the list is Maga VP. And this is potentially my least favorite one on this list just because of the fact that it's very time constrained, okay? This is not a timeless meme. Maga VP, this is going to pump, obviously, when the vice president is announced. And then after that, it's going to be completely and utterly worthless because the whole purpose of the meme is it's a mystery who the VP is, right? You can see the vice president is obviously just this random guy, and it's almost like a mystery. So first of all, if the vice president is disappointing, if the vice president gets picked very soon, this isn't going to do that well in the long run, right? The election's in November. The vice president could be announced a lot earlier than that. And that could cause this to top out and really die out in terms of hype. So I'd be a little bit concerned about this one as a long-term play, but as a short-term play in the next month or so, it could absolutely do incredible gains. Next one on the list is Maga Hat. Now, if there's any Maga related or Trump related meme coin that could potentially flip the OG Trump coin, it would be this one, right? Pretty easy as to why, and it is all to do with the centralized exchanges that they are getting listed on, right? If we look at their exchanges, they're on HTX, they're on Mexi, and they're on Gate.io, and they are literally a week or so old. So this shows straight off the bat they've got money to throw at exchanges, and if they're doing this at the very beginning, who knows where they're going to be in a few months' time, right? They could potentially get something like a crypto.com listing, and that is going to bring in a huge amount of liquidity, especially from the US. And if the OG MAGA doesn't do that, then there's going to be a big battle between which one is going to be the biggest Trump-related meme coin. The reason I like this is that it is the MAGA hat, right, which is a very iconic or infamous hat, depending on which side of the political aisle you sit on. And yeah, very detectable thing. Many people know it. And also the exchanges are very impressive. So this one looks like it's got a lot of potential. It's very new. It's had a big move up. If it has a dip, I might grab some, but right now it's quite high and I already have a lot of the regular Trump coin and I'm up in some really good gains on that. So I'm in no rush to necessarily buy this, but it does have a ton of potential. It wouldn't surprise me if this one does anything between a 20 to a 50x this year. Next one on the list is Donald Trump, and this is the one that's related to, Joe Biden, Tucker Carlson, those types of cartoon and misspelt name memes, kind of like parody related meme coins. So if Joe Biden and Tucker and all of those types do very well, this one will also move along with them. It's quite a unique one in the sense that it is the misspelt name and the cartoon figure. So it's different to a lot of the others. A lot of the others are just very generic, literally just Trump with a picture of him, whereas this is a misspelt name with a funny cartoon, right? So this one could do well. It's on Solana as well, which I like. Some of the other ones are on Ethereum and BNB, which isn't the most bullish thing in the world. Exchange is also pretty good. Chart looking healthy. It's got potential, right? So Donald Trump wouldn't surprise me if this one has, again, around a 20 to 40x left in it this year. Next one is Tucker Carlson. Now, this one is obviously not a Trump coin, but it's related to Trump because Tucker Carlson himself is a very big supporter of Trump. So it makes sense that if the Trump-related coins do well, Tucker Carlson is also going to move. This one is backed by Crypto Banter. Ran talks about it a lot on his show, showing the parodies, showing the videos, right, which are actually very good. They're very impressive videos. So this one has a lot of potential. I like it. Question is it going to be broad enough to really hit the billions in market cap? Is Tucker Carlson a well-known figure enough to hit the billions, or is it a maybe bit of a too niche meme? Obviously, Trump is a lot more well-known globally than Tucker, but Tucker himself is very popular in the US. So there's definitely potential there. I just don't know how high this one can really go from this point onwards. Final one on the list is Baby Trump. Okay, this is a very funny one. It's a very degen one. It's the smallest in market cap on the list. I think it's around 8 million in market cap. So if there's anyone on this list which could 100x, this would be the one that I would go for. It's on BNB, which isn't necessarily the most bullish thing, but it's also not really bearish, right? The reason this is funny is it is an old man as a baby. So it's quite a funny meme, right? Trump is, I think, almost 80, and it's depicting him as a baby. So it's quite a funny type of meme, right? People are going to catch on to it. The chart's looking really nice, consistent upwards growth. Now, in terms of exchanges, it has a Mexi and a Bitmart, which is quite bullish for an 8 million market cap meme. A lot of meme coins don't get these listings until they're 20, 30, or even 40 million in market cap. So to see it this small with these listings, it does impress me, and it does make me think that this one could catch on to a lot of meme coin degens. So that makes it the end of the video. I appreciate you all watching. If you like this type of content, leave a like and a subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to check out this private group linked in the description. These guys got all of these memes that I'm buying way before I've even talked about them on YouTube. And there's also some secret memes which I've never even mentioned on my YouTube channel. So you want to be in this group. Obviously, I'm very big on memes. I made a lot of money on meme coins last cycle. But you're also getting a lot of other things as well, right? You're getting my gaming coins, my layer ones, and regular VIP live streams. So highly, highly recommend setting yourself up for greatness right now, rather than doing it when there's blow off tops and everything is skyrocketing, right? Position yourself around the right people at this point in time, rather than waiting another few months when everything's going to be skyrocketing. Having a good portfolio could be the difference between making just a 5x and making 100x this bull run. So check it out. You want to be surrounded by successful people, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.